back.
Oh, we're on.
We are on.
Hey, no, Mexican.
I don't know about you guys, but I am growing.
Something's happened here.
I am growing. Not sure what's going on.
What are we at?
So almost 7 months.
7 months.
So we are like a week off.
Okay.
Yeah, a week shy of 7 months. Can you believe that? Wow. Amazing, guys. Amazing.
Talk to us.
Well, besides, like I said, getting big and a little uncomfortable, I've been feeling great. I haven't had any issues, which is a blessing.
You've put on 30 pounds.
Where? Just barely.
Yeah. And this is the period where the baby is, the kidneys and liver and everything is really growing this period of time. And I know also the baby, it develops more fat cells in month number 7. So one thing that I did was I have now put her on an eating schedule, because at this stage, also some other things is the diabetes comes into play here. Right. This is where as the baby is growing and creating, a lot has to do with the nutrients, the micronutrients that the baby is getting. So one thing that we're doing is we're staying a lot with more lower glycemic carbohydrates, healthy fats, and a lot of red meat at this stage. A lot of red meat. I'm trying to get at least 4 meals a day for her of red meat. And your appetite is up?
It's up again. I feel hungry. I wake up in the morning at like 4 a.m. and I need to eat. I feel hungry. But yeah, besides that, the body's feeling good. I went to the doctor and we did the diabetes test, since you brought that up. And I didn't get the results back yet, but I did ask the doctor, what is the test about? Like, what's the percentage of someone coming back and say, hey, you and the baby have diabetes? And it's very high. But he told me this, and I was happy about it, that it could be easily fixed just by eating, by modifying the way you eat. So when I heard that, we got on the eating plan.
Well, the great thing about your doctor is we've met with him, and he's like, I'm going to let you guys handle that. You guys know what you're doing when it comes to nutrition and the best thing for you as a nutritionist, which is great, because we got a great doctor this time. Like I told you guys, relative to the first time we tried this.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's smart. He knows what he's doing. He knows his field. We'll take care of this part of it. So the meal plan is a big thing. Again, it's if she's hungry between the 3 hours, then she eats again. But we basically schedule out with 3 hours. And that hunger is actually the baby wanting its nutrients,
right,
which is an incredible thing when she gets lightheaded or morning sickness. It's the baby that is just taking everything from her and then throws her body.
Everything out. Energy, food, everything.
And something we talked about in our leg training video, and let me just go back into this for a second. I don't want her fatigued. She's fatigued enough just by processing and going through this. She is the incubator that is going to create this human, this little demigod, half man, half god baby, Titan. So we really want her to have as much energy as she can, because if she is fatigued, the baby is fatigued. We don't want to take that energy away from the baby growing. So that's why the workouts, I would say 40% effort.
Oh, maybe 40%. Yeah.
Right around 40% effort. So not even 60%. Not even, it is a fail, I guess, if you would go off of school.
The resting periods are like whatever you need. Just rest, right?
We rest between sets. Our effort is at 40%, not even half. Mona's a crazy strong woman, and we're using baby weights for her. It's range of motion, getting the blood flow, enjoying herself. She loves training.
I do. I love training, and just going to the gym and knowing that I'm getting something in, I'm mentally like, okay, I'm good.
Right.
So it's a huge
that's a big
part.
thing. That's a big thing. So we just really want to make sure that we keep it nice and easy and all that.
I'm good with that.
Are we okay there? You good? Do you want us to stop him? All right.
No, you can see it.
So besides the training, besides now we got the nutrition plan.
Right.
This point, we explained that the baby's insides are growing, those kidneys and liver, and the heart is really kicking in, and the heartbeat is at 145 right now,
Right.
which is
Right
healthy,
under that, yeah.
which is very high. I don't even think I get mine that high on cardio.
It's not. And the baby's moving like a lot. So it
I
must
haven't
be
felt
out.
it yet. I haven't seen it.
No, it's still small. I mean, it's gonna grow. So from what I understand from the doctor, and I've read a little bit about it, of course, now is the period of time where the baby's gonna grow tremendously. Like you said, the insides, the organs, everything. So we gotta eat. We gotta stay active. You can't just lay down and be like, oh, the baby's growing. I can't move.
He's 1.5 pounds now?
Yeah, almost 1.5 pounds.
Okay.
Which is normal.
Okay.
That's what it should be.
Shoot, I wanted him like 5 pounds right
No,
now.
no.
I'm just saying. Beast.
No, don't worry, it'll be a big baby, I promise. And then sleeping also, I could only sleep on my sides now. I'm not supposed to sleep
Right.
on my back, and that's because the way
Better
your
flow,
kidneys function.
functions, right.
Yeah, and more on the left side, the doctor said possible, and I read about it, and it's true. So all these little things that I don't know, we didn't know.
We didn't know.
Yeah, we
We're
learn
learning
every
it.
day. Every time I go see the doctor, I learn something, and I go and I Google, is he right? Yes, he's right. Yeah, so the baby moved. I couldn't get great pictures this time because he was face down and he was going like this.
Really was.
It was an ultrasound, so yeah. But I'm glad that I could eat again and I have a plan, because that mentally I'm like, okay, I'm on a plan now. I'm glad that I could get to the gym and I could get some sort of
Right.
workout in.
Right.
And my energy's there. I mean, I was really tired, as you guys know in the beginning we talked about
Yep.
the first 4 months I was
Yep.
sleeping a lot. Now energy's back. And I'm just gonna expect to be a little uncomfortable by doing certain moves because my belly's getting bigger. But other than that,
You're not bad.
yeah.
Closing at 7 months. We're a couple
Yeah,
months out here,
yeah.
which is really crazy.
It is.
Really crazy. At this stage, it's now starting to hit me. Now mostly seeing the body change and seeing how it's happening. It's wow, this is a different experience. This is something.
Finally, people go, "Oh my God, you guys expecting?" Because until now, they
Before it
said,
was just, hey, Mona's fat.
"Hey, I'm gonna put some weight on." Yeah, they just finally could realize that you could see the belly.
Now we're coming.
So yeah,
I think the key points here, though, is that in social media and in society, you're going to see a lot of pregnant women training extremely hard, mostly through the end of the pregnancy. And again, me being a professional, I would say that would be the opposite of what I would want to do, because of the fact that, again, energy away from her is energy away from the baby. Like all of us, we're animals and we want to push ourselves, and we want to push ourselves so hard. A great workout when you're pregnant doesn't mean it's a great workout, because you're defeating the purpose of what we're trying to do. We're trying to create and take as much nutrients and push it towards the baby as we possibly can. And again, for me, this is her period to take time off. This is her period to relax, let the body relax, completely recover, get the sleep in. And that is my take on this. If you're trying to do too many things, and I guess most of you will relate to this, I want to drop all this body fat and I want to put on muscle at the same time. And I'll get this question a lot. Can we do that? And then the person will send over the pictures and the guy will be about 100 pounds overweight, just fat, belly hanging there. And I'm sitting there just going, wait a minute. Let's take care of the one problem. The one problem now is you are extremely overweight and you're obese. Let's get rid of the fat. We can always put the muscle on. We can always take care of this. And so that aspect of it, the metaphor there is take care of the one thing at a time instead of trying to do 5 different things and you're all over the place. Hey, I want to train like a beast as a mother as I'm pregnant and going through this. where I believe, and we agreed on, that this is where it's going to be about the baby, about making sure that the mother relaxes, takes it back, does an off-season approach to this.
This is not the time where, for me to think that I'm going to go to the gym and put on muscle or lose weight or even maintain. That doesn't even crosses my mind. I'm at the gym.
Which is bizarre because we see these people, friends of ours,
Yeah.
everybody, and you're Miss Universe, and you're dealing with this, and I gotta say, pretty awesome, because I hate getting out of shape. And for you, who's never out of shape, is out of shape. And
Yeah.
technically, you're 170 pounds now.
Almost done 168.
So, yeah.
That's crazy.
So, you're 170 pounds, and so for you, you're out of shape, but you're dealing with it, and you're going, no, I can always get back in shape. And that is true, and that's what we're going to show
well,
them.
let
That
me remind you
as a
still.
40-year-old woman, you're going to be able to do this.
Let me remind you still.
Go,
I'm
remind
not,
me.
I'm not doing cardio.
Yes.
Only weights. Only
Only
training.
Yeah, I guess I don't even think about that
Yeah,
aspect
I'm
because
not
you
doing
never
any
do
cardio.
cardio.
Yeah. Nope.
You never do cardio. So here's the setup. Besides her being pregnant, besides her taking her time off, think about this. She's not doing cardio. She's taking a large calorie intake. The baby is getting and growing and beautiful, and she's going easy on her workouts. So you can assume right now, or you should be able to assume, that the baby comes, she heals, now she's going to go back in the gym. Think about the change. Just her training hard is already a step up the ladder. And again, you guys know I talk about the ladder. You got to come down, and then you got to
Yeah.
rebuild, and you got to go back down the ladder and then build back up the ladder. So when she goes back in the gym, all she has to go to is technically doesn't need to train hard. She only has to train at 60%. That's already better than she was. The body will change off of that small change. And I think when you talk to people, they may get confused about there's training hard and there's not training hard. Well, there's a percentage. There's always a percentage. Are you training at 50%, 75%, or are you going balls out 100%? And I hope you guys understand and take away from this. For you guys that are watching this, and this has no bearing on you, this has every bearing on you. She's pregnant. But the concept and the metaphor for this is the exact same thing that you guys should be doing. There's times that you kick back. There's times you push forward. And you got to make those choices. And that's got to be the program.
I am excited to what's to come for that process after the baby, because I know, like you said, only by stepping up with training I'm going to see results. But imagine adding cardio and now tweaking my diet.
How many changes do we get to do?
do?
We got to take you up to 60% training,
Yeah.
70, 80, 90. Those are
Yeah.
weeks and weeks. Then we
Then
got to
the
add
food
cardio in.
and-
We'll add
yeah.
20 minutes of cardio in right from the bed. 2 weeks in or 3 weeks in, that's already a change. On top of that, we lower your calories from 3,000 calories down to 2,500 calories.
I'm
Boom,
excited
there's
to
a
see the
change.
changes. Like,
We won't do that all at once.
yeah, but you will. I guarantee you guys, and we'll keep this going on YouTube. But I'll guarantee you're gonna see that weight coming off like that, just by very tweaking little things here and there. Not killing myself, because I'm not gonna kill myself.
Yeah, and I guess for you other half that are watching this, take in consideration on the approach that we're doing for this. And this 9, 10, 11, well, it's been a year process
Yeah,
for you, is time off. So your body is maintaining, your calories are high, which is incredible. So we're killing it.
yeah, I
We're
love
kicking
it.
You're kicking it, not me. I am in no way helping whatsoever.
Yes, you are. Yeah, he's helping.
I'm
Yeah.
supporting.
Support.
And that's about it.
That's all I need right now. I don't need you to do anything else. Support and
Yeah,
just
there's-
lift up the
I got
heavy,
lucky
heavy
here.
things.
She's Romanian. She does not need me. Hey guys,
Thank
From
you.
Michael Hearn.
Yeah. Mona Mirasan.
stay natty, my friends.
Thanks again.